Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
Puppet therapy
Is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
Siggy
Is not available.
The mailbox is full and cannot accept any messages at this time. Goodbye.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
puppet therapy
Is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
My wife just left me. This is the best day of my life. Do you know how hard my life was? I had to do things and have responsibilities. Ugh. I never asked for that. Having a family, man, it's too much. Kids are running around creating a mess, making so much noise. Who wants that? Not me. And now, finally, they're out of my life. I don't have to see them, look up at me with joy. I don't get to come home to a warm meal on the table and have to sleep in the doghouse because my wife kicked me out and took the kids. But hey, I'm single now, ladies.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Siggy's a real therapist, he's definitely a therapist. He doesn't make fun of kids with lists, but he didn't pay me to tell you this. He's an activist for women's rights, reads Jordan Peterson on weeknights, so now he lies to his mom.
I am.
It's important to take time for yourself. I always make sure to do my morning routine and get that yoga throughout the day. You gotta put yourself first. That's why I'll never do anything for anyone else unless I'm getting something out of it. Oh. Hello? You'd like to make an appointment? Today? Okay. Oh, sorry for you. Oh, sure. Aunt Joe. Hey, Urkle. What have you been up to?
Oh, you know, just trying to survive. It's been really cold and doghouses don't usually have AC.
That's rough.
That's what I'm saying. 'Cause, like, I'm a dog.
Don't ever say something like that again, Urkle.
Sorry, Siggy.
Let's just get to the emails.
Well, another day, another email.
Hey, Urkle. What are you working on? Hardly working. Oh, I needed that.
Okay. Well, our first email comes in from Jobin from the trenches. He says, Dear Siggy, God, I'm so sad. My life, it's so hard. I have to shovel the dirt, carry the boats, and tow the logs because no one else will do it. No one! Siggy, I have forgotten why my life has value. The only value I see is the dirt, the boats, and the logs. I feel like something needs to give. I might just end it all. What do I do?
All talk, no action.
Siggy!
I'm joking, Urkle. God. Stop overthinking it. It sounds like all you do is think about work and how much you hate it. Maybe consider why you're even doing it, aside from feeling like you have to. 'Cause dwelling on it will only create more resentment than happiness.
Wait a minute. That's actually not terrible advice.
Exactly. You're probably doing this for someone else, so cut everyone you think you love out of your life. Now you can't get hurt anymore.
And you've lost me again. The next email comes from Ocho Cinco from Cinco Dinko, and he says, Hello, Siggy. I have a friend who's a terrible friend. All she does is smoke and lie in bed. She says she's just chill like that, but whenever she goes out for a smoke, she turns into the most boring, apathetic girl I know. She doesn't even know how to hold a conversation, let alone stay in this world. I want to be a good friend, but she makes it impossible. How can I help her? Siggy, is it too late?
There's no hope for her.
Shouldn't you say there's hope for everyone?
If you want me to lie.
I feel like you're being really pessimistic.
Oh, Urkle. You and your metaphors.
That wasn't a metaphor.
You're too much. You're too much. Now it's time for Tell Me How You Felt.
You still didn't give any advice. you describe grief?
Grief, probably like, being sad that like something is gone.
Yeah.
Grief leaves a hole that can slowly be filled if you treat it right.
Yeah, like with cement?
Yeah, I don't like really know. Like people talk about grief to me and it's like, dude, honestly just suck it up. Like it's never really that deep.
I don't know if that's right.
Well, but like
That
what
sounds
else?
like something Siggy would say.
It's sort of like when you're sad over someone going,
Going away?
Yeah.
Like on a trip?
Yeah, or like dying.
Yeah, well sometimes Siggy's based, you
What?
know?
No.
When he said the younger the better, I was like
Hold on,
Siggy's my
hold
kind of
on.
guy.
Have you ever lost something in your life?
Not my virginity. Hey.
I had this iPod Touch
Yeah.
that I lost
What's the
once.
iPod Touch?
Yeah, it had like all my favorite songs
Yeah.
on it.
What does that mean?
You'll get when you're older.
Okay.
Yeah, I had an automaton once.
What is
and
that?
It's like it's a head, and then it has like a thing on the side, and you press the button on the side, and it goes.
Urkle, how long have you been alive?
I don't know. At least 12.
Damn.
I don't know if that's dog or human.
Almost there, Not long now.
What are you talking about?
Not long now.
Huh? How would you help someone who's going through grief?
Well, first thing I would say, I'd say, "How you doing, bud?" And then
Yeah.
I'd give them a pat on the head, and I'd say, "It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay."
Wow, that's really nice.
Yeah.
Usually when people are like sad around me, I like do my best to like avoid them,
Oh.
because it kind of just brings the whole vibe down.
Try to connect them with people who are more like certified in that kind of like grief counseling or something like
Like
that.
therapists?
Maybe.
Puppet therapists?
Hey.
I'd probably just let them process it on their own because I feel like I couldn't really be much help in that scenario. I'd kind of just be like, "Hi, sorry your dad died."
Don't try to waste my time with theatrics. I'll hear from both sides and I'll issue a verdict.
I went for the usual trim, he cut everything, and now look at me.
We have a clear case of magical exploitation here.
Order! Order, I say!
Since the beginning of time, the chocolate and dental industries have been at war.
Half of my clients have gone to my rival.
The time for my ruling has come, ladies and gentlemen.
Today, we have a not-so-jolly green giant, a great big green fish who's trying to get over the death of his pet fish. Am I reading this right, Urkle?
Yeah, a pet fish. Yeah.
But he's a fish.
I know. Just go with it.
But it's weird, Urkle.
Yeah, but
This is just weird.
Siggy, this is your job.
Whatever. Okay, come in here, Edwin. Introduce yourself.
You just did.
No, I didn't.
I'm Edwin.
Great. Now, you're here to find ways to get over the death of your pet fish.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing.
Well, actually, I think I'm okay. I mean, I haven't picked up any of my hobbies, and I've been sitting and staring at the walls since he passed. But it's whatever.
Great. So we're done here. Urkle, come and get this man a check.
Siggy, you have to do the session.
Why? He said he was fine.
He's not fine. Look at him.
Fine. I guess I'll try to come through to him. But he said he was okay.
Good. Do your session.
So, how did he pass?
Well, I had to take him out of his tank so I could clean it, but I didn't know where to put him, so I put him in the toilet bowl. And my brother used the washroom, and there he goes!
Oh my God. What the hell was that?
That's not funny.
What? Okay, well, tell me more about the fish then.
You was a white fish, goldfish.
Okay, but what was that? What was that?
Oh, that? It just happens from time to time.
What do you mean from time to time?
Yeah. Anyways, he was a white goldfish.
Okay, what was his name?
Black.
Your white goldfish's name was Black?
Yeah. You know, like how some people call their pets like colors, like violet or blue.
You named your white goldfish Black?
I thought it would be cool.
Why?
He had black eyes.
Black-eyed peas joke incoming.
That's not funny, Siggy.
Well, why do you even care? It's just a fish.
I'm a fish.
I mean, nothing wrong with being a fish.
No, I see how it is. See, I'm not welcomed here.
No, that's not what I mean. You're just like my fourth wife. Always putting words in my mouth. I didn't say anything wrong.
Sure you didn't.
Siggy says. What's the appropriate time to grieve? None! I don't grieve ever. My mother and father taught me not to cry for no man. What do you see in this image? Image. I see two monkeys going at it. Like when I daydream at the Scarlett Johansson meetup.
He just says that.
So, what were you like before your fish died?
Pretty much the same. I was taking psychology and was working to become a therapist. Like you, I guess. But then I gave up after Black died. But it's not like I'm sad or anything. I'm just going through the motions of life. Not really doing anything right now.
That's highly depressing. Also, you literally cried right in front of me like 3 minutes ago.
But I'm not depressed. I'm just chilling.
Jeez, calm down. What were some of the other things you did before your fish died?
I don't remember.
Well, try.
I guess I used to do LARPing a lot, but my fish was always cheering me on from the sidelines, so I see no point of it and thing. What is happening to me?
I don't know. Kind of freaking me out.
Leave me alone.
What is LARPing, anyways?
It's live action role playing. I was a warlock level 25. I'd get some other guys and we'd go on quests and battle evil.
Oh, what do you even do for that?
I don't know, man. I can turn invisible and stuff.
You can turn invisible?
I can, when I feel like it.
So you, a massive green fish who's been wasting his life in your parents' basement and LARPing, can break the laws of physics just because you feel like it?
Yes.
Can you show me?
No. What? I don't feel like it.
Okay. So, you haven't picked it back up since the death?
I guess not.
Maybe that's a good thing.
Sometimes I wonder if I could have been a better owner. Would things have been different?
Well, before I divorced my fourth wife, I was a good man to her. And yet, she still wanted to divorce me anyways. I would laugh while on my phone, and when she would ask me who I was talking to, I'd turn it off and say, none of your business. Or I'd disappear randomly throughout the night, and tell her I never told her where I was going. Yeah, good times.
What does that have to do with anything?
I don't know. It just came to me. I forgot about that stuff. Will you be picking up your hobby of fighting evil with other virgins?
I was in a relationship online.
You're not making yourself look any better right now. Why did she break up with you?
She didn't break up with me. I broke up with her.
Why?
Since my fish died, I just couldn't see anyone. I just need to be alone and isolated. That's just life. Like, whatever, man. None of it matters. Maybe if I broke up with her sooner, I could have been distracted and let my brother flush my fish down the toilet.
Oh, God.
Stop!
Siggy says.
You find yourself in your room doing nothing with no hobbies. Get a job. During my unemployment period, my wife would kick me out of the house and wouldn't let me back in until I got my life back together. Well, who's homeless now? I don't use mouthwash.
He just says that.
And action.
Brainrot Tutor. What is it? It's a TV show. When is it? Mondays, 10 a.m. every week. Are you gonna be there? I think you should be. That'd be a good idea. See how funny it is? No one's laughing. Don't you want to laugh? Watch our show. This ad has to be 60 seconds. Is it 60 seconds yet?
30 seconds.
30 seconds more? That's fine. I can talk about brain rot. What's your favorite brain rot? Could it be I Have Raw, Skibbity Toilet, Phantom Tax, Giat, Riz, Ohio? Anyone is welcome to our show. We want you here, we want you watching. I messed that up, that's fine, keep rolling. Mondays.
You got 10 more seconds, bud.
Okay, yeah. Mondays, 10 a.m. What is it? A TV show. Where is
All right,
it?
cut.
At Sheridan.
You forgot to say March 3rd.
And here comes number 28 with the ball, and oh, what a fumble! Oh, you could not.
What a bunch of idiots! I can do this in my sleep.
You really think you've got what it takes to be an athlete?
Yeah, I could do it.
All right, let's see what you can do.
Wait, what?
Oh, where am I? Come see a cavalcade of amateurs fail hilariously at your favorite sport. Sports for Dummies. Tune in Fridays at 10:30 a.m.
Did being alone make you feel better?
I kind of felt better.
So, did anything change?
So nothing changed, but worse.
So you didn't feel the same?
That's just my laugh. For you, I don't know what to say.
How are you so chill about this? Your life is so sad. Before this appointment, when was the last time you left your house?
A month probably.
Ugh.
But like, that's just how things go sometimes.
You know what? I can actually agree with you on that. I mean, I haven't left my house in like a month either. And I'm doing great.
You seem pretty depressed.
You being in this room depresses me.
Listen, dog.
Dog?
No.
You needed me?
Not you.
Oh, okay.
Get out of here.
I just want companionship. Honestly, like, I just miss having a bro around. You know?
Yeah, but who needs it? Everybody says, oh, your life is gonna be great when you start a family, and you should spend time with the ones you love. It really doesn't matter. Just get another fish. That's what I do when I want another.
It won't be the same.
What do you mean? It's just a fish.
Well, even so, he's gone. I'm never getting him back. I guess it just hurts knowing that I'll never be able to spend time again with him.
Why?
Because I loved him like a brother. You know what I mean?
Sure I do.
So then, what is it like?
Well, you know, it's kind of like...
What about your wife and your kids?
Oh, sure, I love them.
What did you love about them?
Well, you know, they were there. They said things sometimes.
Do you know what it is to feel like to be loved?
Edwin, this is your therapy session, not mine.
Have you ever felt loved by any of your wives or families?
I don't know, Edwin. Why do you care so much?
Because I lost someone I cared about for years. You did too, but you don't seem to care. In fact, you seem happy.
Well, maybe I am.
Why would you...
What is that?
Why would you be happy not to be loved?
Because it's all I've ever known. Oh, great. More laughing.
We're laughing.
What do you mean? It happened again.
I didn't do anything.
Oh, no.
I feel like I understand it now. Maybe I'm a bit depressed, and maybe that's okay, because I'd rather feel sad about it than whatever it is you feel.
Yeah, whatever. I'm fine. I'm good. You know, it's chill.
No, it ain't, dog.
I think it's time for you to leave.
Agreed.
I love things. I'm infamous for loving things. Right, Urkle?
I don't know about that, Siggy.
Sure I do. I love this table. I love that phone. I love you.
I don't think you know what that means.
Of course I do. It's common vernacular.
Right.
Well, that's it for Puppet Therapy. Thank you so much for watching. And tune in next time, where everything's gonna be great and nothing will go wrong. And don't forget, I love you all.
Please stop.